Freefromers. Welcome to another video. Today we are going to combine a couple of recipes that I've done previously, one being ice cream and another one being peanut butter brownie. Now I've literally just had this idea as I am baking the two today. So I've got some peanut butter brownie in the oven and I'm about to make ice cream, and the ice cream I'm going to, instead of using the cashew butter, I'm going to use peanut butter. Now I'm going to use smooth peanut butter for both the brownie and for the ice cream. So I want to combine peanut butter brownie with the ice cream. Can you imagine it? Chunks of peanut butter brownie, or Blondie as it's called, in the ice cream. Oh, that's going to be great. So let's get cooking. Okay, so what I've got in here is 1 can of coconut milk. This is the coconut milk that I've used. That's in here, just ready to be blitzed. And to it, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of peanut butter, and we're going to add a 1/4 cup of honey. Now with the honey, I've actually put some vanilla pods in there to flavour the honey. So I did have a vanilla extract that I got from Asda, known as Walmart in America, but they've recently changed it and added sugar to it, so I can't buy it there anymore. So instead of making it out of a bottle of vodka or whatever, I decided to put it in the honey because I use vanilla extract in pretty much all my baking, and I use honey as well. So all of those lovely seeds are in there. All those seeds are going to be running through the ice cream, giving it a lovely vanilla flavour along with the peanut butter. Oh, I can't wait to tuck into this. So with the honey, because the honey's got the vanilla in it and it's not been steeping that long and I'm starting to run out, so I need to get another jar on the go. So I'm just going to use half and half. So I'm going to use half of this vanilla honey with half regular honey. Just hold back those pods. And also with the pods, you can use them again into another jar of honey, so you get more than one use out of them, which is great. And I've just got one vanilla pod in this honey that I've just sliced it down the middle to release the seeds, and cut it into 3. Vanilla honey. Oh, it's flipping amazing. Anyway, let's stop eating the honey and pop it into the mix. Okay, so then we want a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. I have done it a little bit heaped because I'm a bit of a peanut butter freak, and I've used the Whole Earth brand, which I find really smooth. There's a Meridian brand and a Whole Earth, and for some reason I prefer the Whole Earth. Okay, so then we're going for a pinch of salt, and we're going to blend it. So we've blended up the mix for the ice cream, and we're going to pour it straight into the ice cream maker, and that will take about 20 minutes. Okay, so the ice cream is about there, and I have chopped up some of the brownie, and it's not quite cooled yet, so I'm just going to add some in and see what happens. I've never made this before, it's just an idea, so we're going to see how it goes. I'd like it to be cold because I don't want it to melt the ice cream, so it means that I may have to churn the ice cream a bit longer. But obviously I've just made the peanut butter brownie, so it's hot. I've actually put this outside to try and cool it off quicker. So I'm going to drop this in. It's going to be quite noisy, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm stopping the churning there because I don't want it loads and loads of really broken down bits of peanut butter brownie. I want some chunks in there, which is why I put some big chunks in there. So I think what would work best is if we got the ice cream ready, got the peanut butter brownie ready and chopped it up and froze it, and then put the bits into the mixture, and then it would hold together better and form more solid clumps. So we'll see how this turns out, and we'll do a cheeky taste test later. Okay, Freefrommers, we have the ice cream here. Looks absolutely delicious. And it's set firmly, so it's not too hard at the moment. It does tend to go quite hard, but if you leave it out for 10 minutes, it softens up. So we're going to do a cheeky taste test and see what it's like. It's taken a few hours, good few hours, to do this. Oh, the first thing that hits you, obviously it's very cold, it's very creamy, but it's the peanut. The peanut comes straight away because we've got the peanut butter in the ice cream mix, and we've got the peanut butter brownie, and it's pretty much gone through all the way. And there are some like bigger chunks in there that you can see, as well as little tiny chunks, and the bigger chunks are chewy. My mouth's watering. I'm hoping in there, I'm sure in there is some big chunks. Oh, this is dangerous. This is indulgence. This is sit on the couch with the whole tub. Dangerous. Oh, it's absolutely divine. In my mind, when I had the idea, it was like, bing! Oh, yeah. And so the reality, oh yeah. So I'm going to sit down on the couch with this little bowl full. I deliberately put it in the bowl to stop me eating more. Those chewy bits, oh, they are just amazing. Okay, so make the ice cream. Use the peanut butter instead of the cashew butter. It's the exact same recipe apart from that. Make your peanut butter brownie ahead of time so that it can cool, you can get it set, and you can freeze it, you know, freeze it and then chop it up into little chunks. And then when the ice cream's about finished, just hand mix it through. You know, it's really up to you about your personal preference. I mean, I've got lots of little bits of the mixture in here because I threw it in as it was going and it was still soft. But if you want those really chewy little pieces, I think if you add them in after you've frozen your brownie, then, and not mix it too much, they'll hold together and then there'll be big lumps of chewy. Oh, that's going to be fabulous. So I'm going to do that next time when I make this again. So don't get too fatty in the ice cream. And I will see you next time in the kitchen.